I ordered a 6-inch from Subway today, and I felt like less of a man than when I get a foot long. 12 inches. Give me 12 inches, because there's usually 13 on there too. It's a baker's 12.
They gave you 13?
When I get a foot long, I measure it out with my dick.
Yeah. Inch by inch.
Inch by inch. I put my dick against it like half a time, and that should be about 13 inches.
Yeah, that's why I only go for the breakfast sandwiches, because they're really small.
It's flatbread.
Yeah.
Nice panini press.
The panini
My
press
dick's
is,
like a flat Stanley, dude.
You know, I've never liked Subway because their bread is just air. It's just air. It's not really bread to me. It feels like just really fluffy. It doesn't fill me up. I could literally eat a 12-inch Subway and just like 2 hours later, I'm like, I gotta get.
Maybe that's good though, because it's not weighing you down like the other bread.
Right.
The other bread's trying to hold you down.
Yeah, dude, it's the man.
It's the man in the bread.
You get less bang for your buck.
They came out with something a few years ago where it said Subway bread had like plastic in it or something like that. Do you remember that?
Well, there's all kinds of stuff like the Chinese. There's that fake Chinese rice. Have you guys heard of that? There's fake Chinese rice that's made out of plastic. They literally making rice out of plastic.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no joke.
Dude, if it tastes like Chinese rice and it passes like Chinese rice, I will. It's Chinese rice. If it quacks like a duck,
You see, I'm pissed because I've been adding plastic to my rice for years.
Oh.
Where do you add the plastic? You melt it down from like toys and stuff.
Yeah, you know old
plastic.
Transformers,
Old
G.I.
sand
Joes.
Can we say Transformers still?
Yeah,
still?
it's better than saying Subway, honestly. Probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why couldn't we say Transformers? Because of Shia?
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, how dare you speak his name?
He's in hot water.
What's going on with Shia LaBeouf?
He's a weird duck, dude.
He's all over the place.
Wild.
We're all weird ducks, though, aren't we?
Oh, yes, we are.
He's just a famous one.
You ever see he does like weird like art installations where he spends 72 hours in like an elevator, or he did this thing where he sat.
That's kind of art.
He sat in a room with a paper bag over his head with like tools in front of him and like weird like mean comments in a bowl, and people would come in there and they would just do whatever they wanted to Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, didn't somebody else do that before him though? Wasn't there some weird chick that was part of the whole Pizzagate thing that did that, and like she had like scissors and like knives and
Hillary Clinton?
Nah, yeah, okay. Well, I would. Ooh, man, I'm a big man. I'm scared to say that name. I'm scared to say that name, bro. I like breathing.
Yeah, no, she'll come right to the walls.
Allegedly.
I like to think she does it all herself, dude. In like a little ninja mask, just a old woman.
Yeah. She just has a black pantsuit.
Man, witches do exist, you guys. Like,
I know that, dude. There's witches everywhere amongst us, man. We live near Sebastopol, bro.
Dude, it's coven heavy over here.
Yeah, man.
Watch out.
Yeah, that witch who went to our school.
Witches have changed throughout times, haven't they? But
witches, they've stayed the same at the same time.
I don't know, man. Like back in the day, like
we got witches with iPhones now.
That's where I was gonna go. Like back in the day, witches used to like if they found out you were a witch, you couldn't even say you were a witch. Like you had to keep that shit on hush, right?
Yeah.
Now it's like all over Instagram, dude.
Yeah,
like I'm a witch, but I'm a sexy witch. I got a titty out. I'm out in the woods. I'm smoking. I'm smoking out of a bong. I'm touching myself.
They have whole stores for them. I mean, Hot Topic was made for witches.
No,
witches and bitches,
really?
Bro.
Yeah, Hot Topic. Wait, explain that to me. I'm
Hot
not
Topic.
I'm an old man.
Have you been to Hot Topic?
I don't go to the mall. There's nothing that fits me at the mall. What am I gonna do? I just go to the food court and I go home. That's it.
Just hit up fucking Sabroros and you're out, dude.
And then I stop at GNC and get some weight loss pills, and then I feel better about myself. I might get some shoes. I think they might have 13s at the mall. They still got 13s size shoes,
dude.
That's the only thing I could buy at the mall.
I want to know. I only buy 15s.
Yeah.
With the amount of mongoloids that go to the fucking mall,
goodness!
dude.
Can we still say mongoloids? This is gonna be the theme for me. This is gonna be the theme for me because I'm scared.
You're so nervous.
I'm an old fat angry man. I grew up old school around old school dudes that we said all these things, but now I don't know what to say. You guys gotta help.
Transformers.
So
I was back in the day with all the old dudes just talking Transformers.
Yeah, all these mongoloids talking Transformers.
Octagons, Decepticons.
Hot Topic. Getting back to it, it's like gothy? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's all goth. It's like
Hot Topic is where you take your girl before her first My Chemical Romance concert before you hopefully finger her or something like that. Yeah. If you're like 15 or 16.
Yeah, you drop her off in your fucking mom's old Volvo.
Do goth people enjoy having sex? Like, is it pleasurable to them, or are they just like?
Yeah, I imagine they're even like, Oh, if there was good things in life, this would be one of them, but too bad.
I really wish I was being dead fucked right now.
I think they.
God, I feel like a fucking skull right now.
I think they love fucking because they love candles.
Okay.
They love setting the mood.
They do love goth people love a vibe and a mood.
They for
I
sure
guess
do.
it's usually a bad one, but
Do they avoid like sugar? Because sugar makes me happy.
oh no, I bet you goth people like sugar, but it's sweet. They probably don't like sweet things.
No, because it makes them smile a little
Or
bit.
like bitter. Yeah,
Right.
They don't like feeling good.
No.
Yeah, so they might not like sex. And imagine like all this stuff. They're always wearing a lot of stuff. Like goth girls almost never. Imagine a goth girl taking everything off. It would take like 10 minutes.
Oh, dude, how many bracelets?
It's a lot of bracelets.
I'm all about leaving bracelets on, dude.
Then you get the anklets.
Leave all the bracelets
Then you get those
on.
little rings on the toes. You ever see?
Leave
chicks wear
those
little
on,
rings
too.
on the toes?
That's why I love Nickelback. All those fucking bracelets, dude. Mm-hmm. Always attracted to
I
them.
remember that.
What other band had a lot of bracelets? Dude, Nickelback. A lot of people have said it. Not the worst band.
Oh, dude, Rockstar is one of my favorite songs.
Star's a good song. I liked Animals. Another Hole in the Head.
Animal. I think that's Def Leppard.
No. That's there's an Animal by Def Leppard. There's a Panama by Van Halen that I confuse it with, but there's definitely Animals by Nickelback. It's about fucking some girl in a car, and then her dad shows up at the car. You ever hear that song?
I'm just wondering if goth people put like extra syrup on their pancakes ever. Like that brings
No.
me joy.
Do you think they eat
They
pancakes,
don't
dude?
eat pancakes, right?
Do you think a
What do they-
goth person wakes up and is like, pancakes today?
Sorry
No.
to change the subject, but I'm still on this whole like.
I'm with you, dude.
Do they completely avoid everything that like creates joy? Like, so they must eat rice cakes with nothing on them for breakfast.
Yeah, just the fucking just oats.
Just
Or like
oats.
protein
Just
bars.
rolled
Dry oats.
Just they don't even cook them. They just a handful of dry rolled oats in their mouth,
Like a
and they look
horse.
Like, yeah, they just sad horse, just goats, and just.
This is awful.
I knew life sucked.
Best.
Yeah, I don't know.
How would your shits be if you ate raw grain or oats?
Probably very dry.
Well, they drink water. Hopefully.
I don't know.
No,
Do
dude, they
goth
just
people-
drink blood.
I
Do
think
goth
it's- yeah.
people drink like? What do goth people? Like, do they just drink water? Do they get drunk? Do goth people like to drink?
I think a lot of energy drinks.
Yeah, I think so. A lot of energy drinks that don't end up working.
Yeah.
No, dude. Because alcohol affects everybody different. So I'm
That's
guessing
right.
if you're already, if you're gothy, and it probably puts you in a gothier mood when you drink. You get all like,
Gothier, yeah.
thank you, alcohol. You're right.
Thank you, alcohol,
Everything
for bringing me
sucks.
back into the darkness.
Yeah.
I bless Satan with this Pinot Noir.
Drinking wine,
SonomaCountyGoth.com.
goth wine. Your goth wine tours.
Well, because they have to use those chalices for something.
Yeah, they do.
We'll put you in an old van, play old '90s emo hits,
Yeah.
and let you ride around and taste wines from all over the beautiful Napa County.
We're gonna get fucked up on Pinot out of this dead deer chalice.
It's got to suck being a goth person with like hyperhidrosis, right? Like super sweaty.
Oh God,
Just because I sweat a lot.
that
I
probably
can't
stop
do
you from
goth.
being
like,
goth.
You would have to replace your mascara like every 30 minutes, dude.
like always sweating. You can't go outside at all. Like you'd have to stay indoors, and then like,
Is there like masculine goth dudes who will like chop wood?
Alpha goth?
Alpha goth, an alpha goth.
Dude, there's definitely an alpha goth who
Yeah, for
actually
sure.
I know an alpha goth.
Do
dude,
you?
he takes
Yeah.
charge of the seance.
Fuck yeah.
I grew up with one of my boys, man. He's an alpha goth. He's like, no, I'm not even talking. I'm talking about the eyeliner, the black nail polish, the black clothing, the spiked bracelets.
But you talk to him and
Cage
he runs
fighter.
shit.
Cage fighter.
He's a cage
Oh,
fighter.
shit,
Oh,
Successful
shit.
cage fighter. Okay, out of NorCal,
Well,
fighting
that's
a lions.
badass. That's
Okay.
Before
badass.
every fight, does he do like a pentagram sign with his fingers?
Nah, dude. Nah. He switches over to just kill mode, dude. But as soon as he leaves the stage, bro, somebody hands him like a black cloak, and then he just covers himself
Hangs
and
his
goes back
head.
into the cave. Of,
Do you think goth people want to be vampires? Is that where it stems from?
I think so. I mean, vampires have had one of the most successful revamping of all time.
revamping? I like
Revamping
that.
is a good one. Yeah.
Because, like, Nosferatu used to be, like, a gross little fucking
Yeah, he's a
bald...
rat face looking
He
fuck.
looked like John Malkovich's ball sack. Now, I mean, ever since, like, Brad Pitt
Oh,
was
yeah.
a fucking vampire, they're all
in
hot as shit.
comes Tom Cruise with
Oh,
his
yeah.
short stature and the giant dick, and now everybody wants to be a vampire.
They're fucking banging.
Yep, that's true, man. Same with witches, man. Right? The old depiction of witch was a creepy old, with a giant nose, with a with fucking warts all over her.
Like you have no idea what kind of spells I could put on that dick.
Alicarizus,
Oh boy,
Mia Sucky Icky.
Yeah, Instagram witches. Get at
Dude,
me.
I knew this crazy witch girl one time who somebody was complaining about their cough outside of Spanky's, and this girl's like, "Do you want me to make that go away?" And the guy's like, "Well, what are you talking about?" And she's like, "I can make your cough go away." Just like how long have you had it? He's like, 3 months. She's like, "Okay, close your eyes." And then she did this whole seance ritual, and then he's like, "I still think I have a cough." She's like, "Well, you need to believe. It needs to you need to give it time to work." Enough time for me to not be here.
Yeah, because a cough will usually go away anywhere from 7 to 10 days.
Same girl who was talking to me, and she kept on holding her head, and she was like, "I'm sorry, my boyfriend's thinking about me right now. Hold on." Okay, what were you saying?
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did.
Okay.
She's like, "Hold on, my boyfriend keeps thinking about me. Hold on." Okay, I'm good now. What?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
He's thinking that I've been eating way too much lately. I'm a little hefty.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
It's all that oat.
Are you guys into the whole crystals and all this energy stuff and the alignment of the planets and the?
No, dude, I'm American.
That's what I'm saying, man. When Venus is in retro or spectrum.
No, there's lines between all those things that you just said. I think there's some truth to astrology. Is that what it is? Or astronomy? Or
astrology.
Whatever. Astrology. I think there's some truth in that. I don't think that's all bullshit. I think that crystals are bullshit. Mm-hmm. I think that thoughts and prayers are bullshit. I think good vibes are real, though.
But doesn't that come from the same place though? Because is it not a fact that everything has a vibration and that everything puts out a vibration? Like crystals have certain vibrations, right? Thoughts actually that we think actually put out a certain vibration into the universe. Blah,
That's
blah.
true. Say you have an empty room with nothing in it. It has a certain vibe to it. If you put a few crystals around that room, it all of a sudden has a vibe that you're about to die.
A hippie lives here. And you walk into that room with a bunch of crystals like an artsy mom was here.
I don't know, man. I guess I'm just thinking too deep.
No, I love it though. I believe. You know what I believe in, dude? Trees. I believe in trees, dude. Not only do they give us oxygen, they give us a life and a will to live, dude.
Yeah. So you cut them down.
No, I don't. I cut them down.
Yeah. That's what we do to trees.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And then we burn them.
Everything you love, dude, you have to cut down
right.
and you have to burn it.
If you love it, you set it free, and then you find it, you cut it down, and you burn it.
I guess it's just whatever when I see people like these people that do the crystals and all this stuff, they look happy to me. They look like genuinely they're in their own world.
Well, so are retarded people, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna
Is that where you're gonna go?
So it's like, should I try crystal stuff? I don't know.
I think we all need to get dumb. We all need to get dumber, dude.
Which I think what that is just something to believe in.
Right.
And people are so fucking smart, they're like, that's bullshit. And they're sad all the time. That's why I'm goth.
I believe in you, Mike. I believe in you, Hugo. I believe in myself.
Oh yeah, we're joined by Hugo, by the way.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is Hugo Gutierrez.
Hey, what up? So I heard you guys are trying to kick my ass.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I told you. No. I said to punch me in the face next time.
No.
I've been talking, Chris.
Oh, that's
talking
right.
Mad
You have
shit.
been talking shit.
Mikey Nor over here.
Yeah.
Saying you guys are gonna
me and Chris, you in a ring, we'll get outfits.
Yeah.
Well, if we get the outfits and everything, I'm down. But just being here in the moment, man, I'm shying away.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, if this happens, I'm not going to go easy on either one of you.
Oh,
okay?
dude.
So,
no need.
No need, dude.
I'm biting ankles, dude.
Do you have time
fine.
to train?
That's fine.
Do I have time to train there?
I've been training, so
Okay.
There'll be a montage for sure.
yeah.
Sweet.
So just so you know, I just wanted to address
Can
that.
I pick my song to montage to? Can we make this a thing? I mean, I just want to do a montage. I don't want to fight, dude.
Well, it looks like your buddy's backed out, Mike, already. That was 5 seconds flat.
That'll be tough,
I'm not
dude.
backing
5
out.
seconds.
I by no means is that me backing down. By no goddamn means is that me backing down. I am here for the long haul, and I'm here for the long fight and the good fight.
Dude, I'll turn on Eye of the Tiger right now.
I saw this guy hit a punching bag at Engen's house. It's going to be just you anyways, Mike, whether both of you fight or not.
With his wrist curled at the end.
Yeah, the wrist just... Yeah, it's
just
bad
because
news.
I went to town on a punching bag with my spaghetti arms doesn't mean that I can't whoop some ass, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Look at me.
I believe you, dude.
I'll jujitsu, dude.
Hey, you're going to be a good distraction for Hugo.
Over here. Hey, over here.
You can be swift, you can be quick. We'll run around you, dude.
Okay.
I won't even see him. I'm just going to straight for your throat, dude. You're the only threat in that ring. I have to take you out first.
Oh, I see. Mike's the only threat in that ring?
As Chris tickles me, you'll be taking your last breaths. Just so you know.
You know how strong my throat is?
My tickling abilities. Dude, if I'm tickling you, you're down, dude.
You know how much tickle porn I watch? Practically second nature for me.
Somebody brought up, like, my friend Sarah, we were talking the other day, and she was talking about, man, there should be something, like some sort of community on Facebook where if you're beefing, like if people are beefing, you could just like put together like a day of fights where like people in the community, hey, call somebody else out. What's up, fucking butt face? Mm-hmm. You talking the smack? Then let's do this fight. We get in the ring and hash it out. There's some like small communities in South America, like Peru and stuff, where the whole community, that's what they do. They have like, I don't know if it's a week or a weekend of where people just, they have a beef with somebody or they've had a beef with somebody, and on this day everybody gets together and they all gather around and everybody gets in the ring. They beat each other's ass or whoever wins, whatever, but they shake hands afterwards and beef is over. And I think that's a pretty cool idea. I think we should get something together like that.
Have you ever seen Kimbo Slice videos?
Yeah, dude.
I think that's all that was, right?
Well, no, that was for money. I'm pretty sure they had a lot of bets going on.
Yeah, well, it starts out as a beef and then...
I'm all about having it out. I'm all about taking it to the streets, man.
It's where I live, dude.
It's kind of like, I don't know, in my blood.
Yeah.
So. You may know the streets. I was born in the streets.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. I know I thought like somebody in the Bay Area was doing that, but I never heard of it actually following through on it. But maybe like a charity thing, or maybe it could be a
Is this
fun
not
event.
a fight club?
I don't know.
It's not a fight. Is it a fight club? Or is it, I mean, it's whatever it wants to be.
Right.
I'm all about getting rid of Facebook beefs and turning it into real life. Because there's too much Facebook beef going on all the time.
It's ridiculous.
I want to turn that fake beef into real beef, so I can eat that beef.
Yeah, I like beef.
God, I love beef.
Beef is so fucking good.
Provides a lot of stuff like iron and other things, like beef.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I don't know. I think it'd be a great thing. I think, talking smack. Let's get it down. Let's get down. Let's put some gloves on, do a few rounds, slap each other around.
Dude, I'll shave my head.
Yeah,
I'll give myself a mohawk.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I'll go all in.
Yeah,
I will paint my body purple.
Just purple.
I will paint
Like
my
head to
body
toe?
purple. Yeah.
Yeah. Will they call you the color purple?
No, they'll call me Prince.
Prince.
They call me Purple Rain.
You are
dude.
Prince.
I'll piss on my victims and it'll be the Purple Rain.
Hugo, have you ever been told this house has dark energy?
Yes. Yeah. I have a bundle of sage that was given to me by a bruja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you used it yet?
No, man.
Yeah, I can tell.
No. Not doing it. No, there was no. I never even thought about it until she mentioned it.
Yeah.
And then after she mentioned it, then I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Now I have to live in this fucking dark vibes.
Yeah, but no, I'm still not even worried about it because once she left, then all the bad vibes went.
She
with
was
her.
the bad vibe.
Yeah, dude. She brought that idea into the house. See, the frequency wasn't even there. It wasn't my head was not putting those frequencies out until she fucking decided to put the frequencies in my head, and now I was introduced to some bad energies in my house, and then I was like, well, no, not really. She took them with her. Bye-bye.
I'm like not only a medium, but I'm an energy cleanser too. If there's bad energy in a room,
can you tell me? Go ahead.
I'll tell you what I'm feeling in this room right now. I feel a sense of calmness. There was somebody who wanted to get out in here. Let's see. Somebody wanted to get out. It was, who is it? I'm trying to get the name. Oh wait. Nobody's getting out of this room, and we're all happy about it. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. is that anybody who wants to leave no longer wants to leave in this room.
Dude, like it's like I'm watching Insidious again. This is wow.
Talk about how rolled back my eyes are into my head right now.
Dude, little fucking goat boy over here bringing out the demons. Oh shit!
I'm telling you, dude, it's a calming in this room.
It's a great room. I love this room.
I wish I had some cards or some mugs. I could do a tea reading or a.
It's not only
like an AIDS thing, like a T cell reading.
Yeah, an AIDS thing. It's mostly an AIDS thing.
Usually. But you've told me stories where you have had like weird connections with people, like with that the person you're working with.
Yeah, Bruja. Yeah.
You want to go into that, like with the lunches and shit?
The lunches?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the food.
Oh yeah, no, that was a friend of mine. Yeah, she's really really cool. She's not a Bruja though. She's just some cool, she's a chick, mommy of two, mommy of three. Married chick, but I never met her before. We started working together, and we just clicked, man. We vibed.
Sometimes it's like that.
Yeah. It started off just normal, and then one day we just started our lunches started matching. Like we started like eating the same foods. Like just she would have something for dinner, and then the next day we would talk about it, and we both had the same thing for dinner.
You guys synced up.
We would sync up,
and then in periods.
She would take out her lunch bag. Yeah, like we would definitely our periods were in sync for sure. She would take something out of her lunch box, and then I'd be like, "No way, look in the fridge," and it was like, "Oh shit!" Like we were both eating the same food, so we were like food homies. Yeah, for sure.
Do you guys ever like compare stool samples or something?
No, but hers would probably be way healthier than mine.
Nicer.
Yeah, she eats organic stuff. Yeah, you guys never have anything weird like that, or any kind of weird connections? I mean, what do you think that is? I mean, I didn't think anything crazy about it. It was just maybe coincidence for weeks.
Is anything a coincidence, Hugo? Is anything a coincidence, though, dude?
I don't know, man. I mean,
I think some things are. Either everything is, or everything's not a coincidence. Right. It's not like some things are, some things aren't.
Okay, there's no middle ground.
I don't think so. I think either we're in the Matrix or we're not in the Matrix.
It's just like ginger chicks, It's all or nothing.
Mm-hmm. Really.
Call back.
I mean, what do you guys think? Because it was legit. Like, I'm not, both.
I've definitely had vibe. Like, you meet certain people, you vibe really well with them more than other people. Hugo, when you first met me, you didn't like the cut of my jib, did you? No, you didn't.
No.
You're like, fuck this dude.
Yeah.
We eventually grew to be best friends.
Well, no. No, I love the way you throw around the word friend really loosely. I love that.
Sure.
Yeah. Best friends.
Yeah. No.
We're best friends, Hugo. We go to the park together.
We're working on it. I eventually, you started just grow. I have a thing where I put up a defense thing way too soon with people. That's just the way I've always done.
What is it you saw about me that you didn't like?
You just had this little thing about you where you're like, I'm fucking Christopher Nansen, I'm the shit,
Blah, blah.
No. Yeah, but, and you just, it...
Have I gotten rid of that? Because I've realized what a piece of shit I am.
Well, you're not a piece of shit. Okay?
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Hugo.
You're not a piece of shit, dude. It's just me, and I have my issues too, bro. And I think some of that is partially the way I perceive things at first, and then once I get to know you, I'm like, oh, okay, you're a cool kid, whatever, blah blah,
okay.
And whatever, you say bye sometimes, but most of the time you just disappear without telling your friends. Hey man, have a good night, and then
he's a go-to Irish goodbye.
See you later.
I do love dipping.
You just dip out, And to me, like, I was brought up in a culture where when you leave the party, you say later. You show up to the party, you say hi to everybody. I'm not holding it against you.
I never went to parties, dude. I never went to parties. I never had groups of people hanging out that I was hanging out with that I felt obligated to say bye to.
So in my point of view, I would see that as a little bit of a diva attitude, like, but that's just my point of view. It doesn't necessarily mean that's how you're trying to act it out as, like, oh, well, I don't need to fucking say bye. I'm fucking Christopher Nansen, bitch.
Oh yeah, dude, I can be a diva, dude. If there's not bottled water
and none of that fucking aquifer shit. I need I need good Fiji, okay?
If I walk in this aquifer, I'm like, where's the stage manager? Bring him over here. Open his goddamn throat, because I'm pouring this garbage water down his gullet.
This is practically sewer water poured up and filtered through a flip-flop.
Oh, I see. You brought me sewer water, so you want me to shit in it, huh? Is that what you want me to do? Just pouring it out on the ground.
What is this, Flint, Michigan?
What about Mike? What was your first reaction when you met Mike?
I love Mike from the get-go.
Yeah.
Good
He's
vibes,
a good all-around,
kid, yeah.
well-rounded
no doubt,
individual.
No doubt.
It's my nice eyes.
Kind eyes.
Some people just have a certain just fucking really relaxing energy, man, where I don't have to worry about nothing.
I'm a little squirrely.
You could be a little squirrely, dude.
Just your smile alone. It's just I can't trust that face, man. I just can't trust.
Nobody
that face.
can.
Nope.
That's the problem.
Dude, not me. I want to put that face on money.
And it.
I've put this face on money, and I got sick.
Money is very dirty, turns out.
But yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's cool, man. I love meeting new people, but I've just always been really standoffish. I guess I don't trust people from the gate. I have a hard time trusting people, except for there's certain people that, from the moment I meet them, I can feel that they're genuinely cool people. Some people give off that vibe, man. Some people don't.
God, one day I want to give off a cool person vibe.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do, dude. I absolutely
I don't believe you do, man.
I want to be a cool person. Believe me, I want to be somebody who people meet like, that Chris, what a nice, cool guy, and not what they say now where they're like, man, that Chris, like, what a.
Let me give you some tips.
Yeah.
Because as a cool guy expert over here, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking cool. I got a pair of Gucci's right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Gucci Mane.
Dye your hair black. Okay. Dye it.
There, I'm done.
Comb it down right over your eyes. Okay. Start going to, I don't know, some more hot topics. Pick up some candles.
What I'm hearing is if I become edgier, people will expect worse of me, and then they'll be pleasantly surprised when I'm somewhat normal. Is that right?
I was just saying be goth.
You just want me to be goth.
I want you to
so
be goth,
I cannot
dude.
enjoy
That would be
anything
cool.
anymore. Okay. All right.
Goth Chris would be fucking rad.
You think so?
What would you drive? You can't be driving that.
Can't be driving the CRV if I was
man.
goth. I think goth people take the bus.
Yeah,
They
dude.
don't drive.
They don't drive, man.
Don't
No,
drive.
public transportation.
Goth
Driving's
people
too
don't
fun.
worry about transmissions and stick shifts and shit like that.
Maybe they ride a horse.
Maybe they just
Is there goth people in the old western times?
they would probably do horse and carriage. It would have to be a horse and buggy.
Yeah, all
For
black,
sure. All black.
all veiled out.
They would have one of those cool lanterns on the side so they could see at night because they don't believe in anything that's bright. Or
Some dude in a cloak is riding it.
Yeah. It's cool.
Well, this podcast has made me feel a lot better about myself.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It
What
seems,
about you
dude,
guys?
as
yeah.
it should.
Yeah.
No, man. What do you think, man? How do you think people perceive you?
I think people perceive me as a.
Like genuine, like honestly.
If I'm
how
being
do you-
honest, I understand the diva thing. I understand leaving without saying goodbye is shitty. All I want to do though is, this is shitty to say all I care about, but in terms of people we relate to in comedy, I just want all that matters to me is when I go up on stage, people are like, "Oh shit, hold on a second." That's what I want. That's really what I care about.
Okay.
And then if I leave after my set, I leave after my set. But next time I'm up on stage, maybe somebody will stop and not go outside and wait to see what's set up there.
Yeah.
All I
Okay.
care about is my thick ass.
Huh.
Go up there, dude. Someone's checking out my thickie, dude. A nice turd cutter.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm trying to bring up these vibes.
I'm trying to.
These vibes got sad.
I'm trying. Well, let's think about it. Let's get to the bottom of why it's sad. Why is it sad? Hugo, you want to tell me why it's sad?
Why? What's that?
Why my perception of myself from other people isn't good?
I didn't even get to your perception.
Well, I mean, I'm
What was your
trying
perception?
to. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to be like honest with myself and with you and with Mike.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm not trying to make this into like a Dr. Phil session either, so we can just keep it light.
I would like for that to be what this is.
Can I be the Dr. Phil?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Okay, sick. Well, Chris, now how does this whole make you feel?
I feel bad.
No, you can't come with Dr. Phil with Dr. Phil.
Well, I still feel bad. That's how I say I feel bad no matter what.
I feel bad.
Bad Southern boy.
I don't have any manners. All I think about is people stop and listen and be like, okay, this is going to be good on stage.
I've been a bad, naughty boy.
I've been well, it's the thing, dude. I feel like I feel too protective over, I guess, comedy of itself, because I feel like I got into it not knowing other people around here did it, and then once I did, I really respected everybody around here, and then everybody else seems like they found comedy right when it existed for them, and they don't think about like that.
Now you feel that you respect other people, but do you feel like they respect you?
I get no respect, and that's my own fault. That's my own fault. You tell people how to treat you. Oprah taught me that. And people are not treating me well.
I know
so
Oprah.
I'm not
Oprah's a good
them.
lady. Good friend of mine. We share a yacht.
Well, people are treating me great. Hugo, you're an amazing friend. You're an amazing friend. And
an amazing
Mike,
best
you're an
friend.
amazing friend, too.
Right.
And I want to be able to be like Chris is a great friend, but am I a good friend? Am I a good guy to have around?
I'm going to be honest with you, people don't say that about you.
I'm sure they don't.
They don't.
What do they say?
The thing about friendships is, listen, man, I know that you're a nice guy. I've actually learned something from you. No matter what, you rarely say really shitty things about other comics. Blah blah. You really don't, unless they've done something really terrible. I used to have that weird, just uncontrollable, salty rage that I would always go into, and then you'd be like, "Oh man, nah, chill out, dude. Don't say that. They're just whatever." Like, wow, okay, cool. Chris is actually, you're really chill about some things, but other things, it's like friendship is a reciprocal thing. You have to, you can't. You got to. It's a back and forth with friendships, man. It can't just be one sided all the time. You know what I mean? You got.
And that can only do so much and reach out so much. If somebody wants to put themselves in a corner and not be reached out to, I can't do anything about that.
Right.
But I still reach out. I still do.
No, yeah, man. I don't want this to turn into a.
Well, it is now, bro.
I think you guys are doing a good job of swarming through the big swamp of sadness. See, I've become known as a swamp man of depression.
I have outside of comedy, outside of work, I have a group of friends that I hang out with. We fuck around. I go to barbecues, family functions, blah blah. Mike, outside of comedy, you have a group of friends.
I got some boys.
Yeah. Chris,
I
outside
have
of comedy.
friends. You don't think I have friends?
I've never heard you talk about any. I've never heard you spending time with them. I've never heard you talk about them. I've never.
Wow. Well, you're right. Are you happy?
Hell yeah, guys. We'll see you next week.